transition. Corruption to incorruption.
So what are you saying? What is the point? What is your point? What is the point? What is the point?
The point is, it's at the resurrection.
What resurrection? What resurrection? Resurrection of the spirit or resurrection of the body?
The spirit dead. You see once when a person died, his spirit gone to heaven and take on a celestial body. So how are you going to tell me that that spirit will rise again?
So
if he's in heaven, why would you want to?
You don't have a spiritual. Hold on. You don't have a spiritual resurrection. Give me
spiritual resurrection from what?
Like when we come first, we can ask one question and leave.
Yeah, hold on.
Please, more goals.
Yeah, so I take over.
Why explain this?
Am I talking from the word that you just hear now? I'm going to ask my question. I'm willing to listen.
So boom. So this is Proverbs 21, verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
All of them people are looking for this.
Can I ask you a question?
Order. You see me?
Shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
From the door of the understanding of the scriptures, you're dead. And so when you get the understanding of the scriptures, you resurrect. Which means what? You rise from the dead.
That's a form of resurrection.
Exactly.
Right.
That's why I said to him, say, on a one resurrection, you have more than one resurrection.
Right.
What Corinthians are talking about are the glory from rising in Christ, which is what? Through the knowledge of Christ, moving from a carnal mindset to a spiritual mindset. And it's a glory within that. That's why I say, up top, I say, you have the one glory different from another. That's why I said what from corruption to incorruption. Because first, them being dead is in a corruptible state. It's because of their spirit. Right? Meaning them have a carnal mindset.
Right.
When they resurrect, it becomes spiritual. Which will become incorruptible. Have a spiritual mindset.
One question. It's an Ezekiel.
And it also deal with physical as well, in regards to the spirit as well. Because when Yahushua come back, he tell us, say, when I break down the scriptures in the Corinthians, he tell us, say, important to tell the type of body. He say, we shall not we shall rise. But he not tell exactly what kind of body we are going to get.
Well, go Ecclesiastes for me, please, right? Ecclesiastes 4, well, 1 and 4, right? Alright, this is the thing I want to get, right? Right? This is the thing I want to understand. The whole entire earth is a cycle. Everything got through a process, right? The sun, read it. Right? Because the problem you have is, why would you go back to the heavens and then come back around and go back to the heavens? Something like that you say, right? Right?
Let me ask one question.
Ask that question. Right, because you said earlier in Corinthians 15, you are glory of the celestial and the terrestrial. Right? We both share the celestial and the terrestrial. When you die, you go to the heaven, which is celestial body, and when you come back on earth, you share the terrestrial body. Right? No, the purpose is not to go back to the heaven because you do that all the time, every time you die. The purpose is to have heaven and earth. Right, so we're trying to have an extraterrestrial body, meaning a celestial body mixed with a terrestrial body, having glory, where you can enjoy sex, pleasure, right? Because when you're a celestial body, you don't eat food, you don't drink water, you don't have sex, because you cannot die. So I say, so it's not about coming on earth to go back to heaven, in the third heaven. You come here to have heaven and earth, the world earth. Come from the Hebrew haida, which is pleasure or paradise. Right? We come here to have pleasure. Hold on, brother. Right? So this is what we're saying to you. We're going through a cycle at the moment. Right? The cycle is going to change from celestial to terrestrial to extraterrestrial. Go on, bro.
So this is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 4. One generation passed away, right, and another generation coming.
What that means? So one people come and them go. Right? Continue.
See? But the earth abided forever.
Right. Bear in mind the comparison now. Continue.
Right? The sun also ariseth, and
the sun also do the same thing. The sun come and go. Right now we not see the sun.
Man, read now, man.
Relax the brother. Or go on the road.
And the sun goeth down, and hastened to his place where he arose.
Right, so where the sun come from, you go back. We come from the heavens, right? So when we die, we go back to the heavens where the Lord is. Go on.
Right? The wind going toward the south
Right.
and turn it about unto the north.
All these things are the same thing. Continue.
Right? It whirleth about continually, and the wind return it again according to his circuit.
See, circuit. Life is like a circuit.
Right.
Right? You go around, come back in your time frame.
Alright.
Go on.
Since all the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full unto the place where from whence the rivers come,
Go on.
till that they return again. All things are full of labor.
All things, every single thing on earth do this.
Right?
Every single thing go through a cycle.
Right?
Go on.
The animals. See me? Man cannot utter it.
Right.
The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing.
Go on.
The thing that had been,
The thing that had been,
it is that which shall be.
so everybody we are seeing right now, been before.
Right.
Go on.
And that which is done,
Read it again. Read it again. Read it again. Man, ask them to argue with this first. If you ask the question, man, ask them to argue with this. Read it again.
The thing
Hold
that
on. Read
the
it.
thing that had been,
Right.
it is that which shall be.
Do you agree with that?
And that
Wait, brother. Do you agree with that? Yes or no? Read it again. The thing that had been.
that had been,
Right.
it is that which shall
Do
be.
you agree with that?
The thing,
It have to be.
You have to be.
Okay.
But hold on, let me ask you.
right? And that which is done
Right.
is that which shall be done.
Right, so everything that happened back then, I same thing happened today.
And
Just like
there-
some got married back then, that man a sleeping man and be a thing, the same thing is that take place today.
And there is
What?
no new thing.
There is no new thing under the sun. So you're not a new person, you're not a new person, none of us are a new person,
Been
right?
here several
We've been here before, that's everything them called deja vu, right? You see things where you actually, you see the future, you see things where you witness already in the heavens. So this is what I'm trying to show you. You asked earlier about remembrance, or if the soul,
That's it, man.
the soul basically have memory. You watch the movie Matrix, right? When Neo wakes up from the Matrix, right? And when you come back in a Zion, right? Them conscious of everything will take place, right? In the whole system, because just like we there you know, we come from earth, we don't remember nothing what happened before past life. When we walk in the heavens, we remember we see everything. Because we're angels, right? Same thing with Neo them in the movie Matrix, same thing with them, right? But here's the thing now. You have men that come on the earth where know everything because they come up with that memory, like the man they call Jesus Christ, hold on, right? When him come on the earth, they know who I'm disciple them already. So they say, yo, you follow me, because I know them. But them carry the same thing because they don't come with a memory. John the Baptist, him reincarnate, but he never have no memory, he never knows that him John the Baptist, him Elijah, right? Relax the brother, right? So that's what I'm saying to you, right? We're not here to just go back to the heavens, because we've been doing that. The purpose is to what? Go to an extraterrestrial body. Go on.
So it says, is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new.
One.
It had been already of old time,
Right.
which was before us.
Right.
There is no remembrance of former things.
Alright, find the part where said you see, you don't remember nothing back then. Because you live the life then, and then you get put to death, you come here blank, like a baby, nothing you remember. Go on.
Neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after.
Right, but when you come in the heaven, when you're going back to the heavens, you remember every single thing. But give me the part where said the thing that had been at this man. Give me the part. The thing that had been this man. Second chapter and the thing that had been this man. Right, go on.
Everything what we are reading, we know, understand.
Read that, bro.
Bible said this happened already. So it's just as we say.
I can see that.
Don't teach about what to do.
Prior to all of this, I mentioned about me preaching as female, but not usurping authority over the man. Like feeling like I am being sect. Like how Deborah was one of those women in the Bible. And you mentioned something about roles. Somebody, I'm not sure if probably was one who was speaking. I'm asking, what is the role of the woman?
Give me the role of the woman. We're not going to speak from our own mouth.
Yeah.
We're going to read the scripture, take a believe in the Bible, then the should adhere to the Bible. Right? Go on.
So this is the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 3. The aged woman Likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober.
So they must be sober, teach
Which means we have discretion.
young women to be sober. So one of the main thing that we're supposed to teach little girls how to carry themselves.
Yeah, what do they
One,
think then?
Right? To be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed.
that are them duty.
That
So
it
as
be
it
not
relates-
blasphemy.
Yeah, what do that too? You understand?
No, two.
That
Do
is
that.
the role.
That
Not
is not the
two.
only role.
You never give no other role. You
What
say
other role you have?
And there's nothing else in the word that says that
He said you're not supposed to use it, you're supposed to be that teacher. No, use the authority of the man. Meaning, look, alright, for example, you can teach your younger
see a man like you,
but you can't teach
your man say a
men
man like you,
like us.
nobody now go usurp authority over you. Look for the rest of man them with their own.
No, but the fact remain that them still is a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not this part. The man himself not understand for him role.
That's not your place to tell him.
I know our place to tell him, I'm going to say.
Hold on.
Look, no, I'm not saying that I should teach him how to be, because that causes problem in a relationship.
This is the thing.
can
Most
be a
I
man.
set up man to be judged. So say right now, say I want woman to rule over me.
Ask the question after.
He might come to me and say, look here. I don't say it's supposed to go. Because his scripture say, yo, the man at the head of the household. So you know what I have to do? I have to gird up my lines and start put up my foot. One.
So this is 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 1. Likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands.
That are the only rule.
That if any obey not the word, that they also may, without the word, be won by the conversation of the
I
wives.
mean the way you life, not to speak it. You mean how you live.
Alright, one question. I'm going away and I want to answer. No, I'm not talking about it.
Alright, so married to somebody back then, him never understand the role, me never understand mine. See? Now we learned that the scripture say must be subject to your own husband. This man said to me, he said, you wanna make picture divorce now so that I can go married to somebody else, a foreign, and then when I'm married. You can't subject to that. That's what I say. That's what I say, you know, it's when. So if it means, if you agree to the divorce, so that you can go.
The thing about it is, first of all, the divorce, the reason for divorce there, according to the scripture, is not a viable reason for divorce. See me? Also, if a man have more than one wife, scripture also supports that. A man, as long as he provide food, raiment, get it in Exodus. Food, raiment, and duty of marriage, which is sex, be not diminished. Man, as long as man maintain them in the right order, he can have more than one wife. So, because of the system, that is the reason why he might say, oh, he might try to do this and he might divorce and do next wife that off. You see me? But if it's in regards to him having an next woman, that's never a problem there when you come on to the scriptures.
Yeah, as I said, I'm going it has nothing to do with a question here. Do you have a website?
You can go on YouTube and look for James Jamaica. James Kingston Jamaica.
Kingston, Jamaica. James Kingston, Jamaica.
James?
Kingston Jamaica.
All right, thanks very much.
Alright, then this is the book of Exodus 21, verse 10. If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall he not diminish.
If he take him another wife.
Right?
So a man can have more than one wife according to the scriptures, but I don't know so much about we're not talking about saying a man. It's not about having sex with more than one woman in that. It's not it, you know.
Fornication, that we just established.
No, that is not fornication.
What is fornication? And I say it is sexual immorality.
Having that woman, that's fornication. One man sleep with the next woman. You see, the thing about it is, it's not just about sex. Having a wife is not about having sex only.
Explain it again. Here, fornication now.
No, sex, when you see if I take up, say I have two women, I have to feed the two of them, I have to clothe the two of them. And if the two of them have children, anywhere the firstborn come from, that man get him get the birthright. You see me? You have to make sure you say, yo, everything in order. It's not about sex. Most of them when them come like dark.
So we must say the part you want here?
Yeah, and about sex alone.
He's having sex with an next man, woman. That's fornication.
Oh, but if I hear a wife.
So if you get her when she not a man,
right.
That's lawful, nothing wrong with that. But if she have an next man and you go have sex with her, that's fornication. And adultery.
So
Wickedness.
That's how it are. Is it because the thing
So
about...
on what grounds you divorce? Me hear the script. Cause like cause me hear...
Divorce I got love.
No, God, me read somewhere so I can say divorce.
The thing about it, the scripture, when it come on to divorce,
I don't like that. You don't think I like that.
Same 80 and I see why I make a mash up family and do a bag of things. So I understand why I'm saying 80. But no one like
This
that.
is Matthew 19 and verse 1. And it came to pass that when Yahushua had finished these sayings, he departed from Galilee and came into the coast of Judea.
Verbatim, isn't it? Yes, because Jesus said about you will know the correct name.
Come and see if they are breaking up with you, but Yahushua is there.
No, I don't want to be fooled and I don't want to
Alright. A great multitude followed him, and he healed them there. The Pharisees also came unto him, tempting him and saying unto him, Is it lawful for a man to put away his wife for every cause? And he answered and said unto them, Have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female, and said, For this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh. Wherefore they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore Yahweh hath joined together, let no man put asunder.
So basically from the beginning, the divorce thing never unite. Right, one?
They say unto him, Why did Moses then command to give a writing of divorcement and to put her away? He said unto them, Moses, because of the hardness of your hearts, suffered you to put away your wives. But from the beginning it was not so. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, what's fornication again? And shall marry another, committed adultery.
And also, even when they build a divorcement, you know where them send them go? Them father house. You're supposed to go back. And also, tell us, say, yo, in the law as well, say, yo, if you go lie with the next man, she's not supposed to go back to her first husband also.
So, when him now do the fornication, see, you go sleep with another woman.
Not on a fornication.
Adultery.
If you sleep with the next man, woman, then it's adultery.
But from she's single, and adultery.
No, when him and the woman married, me talk, and him go outside of the relationship and sleep with somebody.
What is marriage? What is marriage?
When the two and the one is just become one flesh.
Or the two become one flesh.
Marriage is linked to join.
Yeah, so if him go have sex with somebody else.
That's not fornication. That's not fornication. It belongs to somebody else.
It's just like if you
So
get...
if she not have no man and not everything of good?
Yes. And it's just like this.
So him in the marriage, him and the woman married, and him go have sex with somebody else.
Him not do
As
nothing.
long as she not have no man, as long as she not have no man, she go. This is the thing. We'll make you an example. We have this
So the
example.
only
Yeah, I have back
Fresh man, fresh man, what you say now?
That's wrong. That's adultery, and it's the punishment for adultery is death.
So what happened to the woman now when you man are divorced?
Well, I know. It's just like this. See, like we have this water, and it's clear. If you throw some more clear water, or some more clean water in it, still good. But if this you have clean water and you throw the red water, you throw some red water in it, that corrupt it, that turn red. So if you get a woman, for example, this is a virgin, you have sex with her, see? That's clean, that's everything good there. And if you're going to have sex with the next virgin, there's no pollution take place. But if she have a next man, cells and the next man cells there in her that are contaminated and him can bring things to her, right? And pollute her. So that's your whole heap of corruption are going there. But as long as you have clean, can't corrupt.
When something is pure,
even if the man married,
or one something alone.
Marriage means trying to get sex. That's what the word marriage means. Sex. The word sex means to cut. That's where you get the word scissors from. The word sex means to cut. That's why when you take a woman virginity, what she do? She bleed. Because you cut her. See? So.
I said, I'm talking about woman on cutting table. All them things, you know, sometimes we never know. So when something where you hear, yeah.
So you have some slang where you say, cut piece.
Corinthians 15.
I cut a piece. Yeah.
Yes, you're right. So that did.
No, but you didn't answer my question.
Well, I'm going to read this first, then I ask the question.
The divorce, whoever. Go left and know from him, God.
It's not, the thing about it is, you can't judge it off of how the modern day system say marriage. That's the thing we are confused with.
I'm writing more from you, that's what I'm asking you.
That's why I'm explaining now. You see, in an ancient time, you being a virgin in your father's house, you see that man was supposed to come and buy you, and you come to your father and say, look here, I want your daughter to buy to become my wife. When you go supposed to the father agree and they make them transaction, whatever you go live with him can go to the next one and say, look here, I want your daughter to buy. And he can carry her come, and that's how it can go. It's totally supposed to work together to the benefit of the old soul. That is not adultery. That is not fornication. Because that is the right passage. However, if it's a case where I'm going to say she say a woman out there will belong to a next man and then go take her unto himself, that's how I'm going to rock.
I'm supposed to be put to death.
And it's supposed to get put to death. I'm supposed to get put to death.
So like, if we go continue another precept, listen to this, right?
Verse 9, and I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committed adultery. And whoso marrieth her which is put away, doth commit adultery.
And when you look at the word adultery there, so it tells us, yo, and the man caused the woman to basically pollute herself because he put her out.
If you know, that's what it says. That's what it says. So you can't put her. You're not supposed to put her away except for adultery. See, the only way you put away your woman, unless she go sleep with her next man.
Or she do something more like go sleep with her dog.
Or she go sleep right. She commit fornication because she pollute herself.
The man sex married. That's about the married man. We know about married woman and married man. Him leave, no, you know? Him leave and go there with somebody who already there with somebody.
That's wrong.
What happened to the woman in a relationship them, me at all? Not the one them go to the road get there with, you know, when they have our man in and the man are kicking.
Just read. Him cause.
She not the man I know, but one to she see it, she dead, she dead, what she do?
Normally you have become widows, that's some big widows create, but the Bible says,
him not dead, so the
the
woman
Bible
be a
says
widow.
supposed to reconcile and things. Right? But
If him go find an next one, he's supposed to cheat her. That's the same as like we're reading at the law. He's supposed to cheat her body or put her away.
No, but you say if him go each have her man, you know, and he go there with her, he don't get polluted. He go there with her.
Oh,
if him leave her, if he go back, she get polluted the next man, then she become polluted. They sin upon him too, because it causes adultery.
No, you know, so you don't answer my question.
Which question?
The lady, the man are the problem, you know. The man sets a boom and he says sex and marriage. Out of that sex, they him leave and go have sex with another man, woman. What happened to the woman was still there, right?
You're still safe, because the most are never judge for that. Right? Like
so what to she get married again? That me
no, listen up, you belong to your man until death. Right? But me say, when I talk about the pollution part, if him go out and take on the next man, woman, him pollute himself. When he come to you, him pollute you. There's a matter, but that is not on your head. Right? Because him go do that. Same master, but the Bible show some of the fornication part.
Sorry, so this is 1 Corinthians chapter 1, 7 verse 1. Chapter 7 verse 1. Now concerning the things whereof he wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. Right. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man
fornication, go on.
Right? Let every man have his own wife.
Right.
And
so if you have your own wife, you avoid fornication. Right. Because fornication, one of the fornication is sleeping with a man, woman. Go on.
Right? And let every woman have her own husband.
Right, so you're supposed to belong to the man. You're supposed to have more than one man.
So when the man gone sleep with another man and fornication and business with the woman have to just bill.
You're supposed to reconcile to your
man.
What
the man don't want?
You know what happened back then?
They not kill him?
Hold on, then I beat him. Cause you know what happened? When you go to a man, when you go to a woman, and you go to the father and say, look here, sell me a daughter.
Yeah.
Right? And them make the deal. And them have the token for sure, say, you look here, and you take her virginity. Anyhow him try to put her away, them would have beat him. You know why can I bring shame on that man household? Because I say, you turn him that in a war. So I say, now bring him in the Emigre Street and I beat him and say, you look here, take back my daughter and take your hand. But I tell you that. Right? So it wasn't something where you just loose, you just do what you want to do. Laws there to put people in a balance. Right?
I think about it like to the society, yeah?
I don't think about it, this never sit there and I say, so what you never know. But I like the reasoning and I like how they come from the word and And a whole heap of understanding me get. Both resurrection, different types of. How would I read the Bible but reading that in context somewhat? I'm waiting. Yeah, give me something else. I come on,
See, so it says, Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 13. Say, if any man take a wife and go in unto her and hate her and give occasions of speech against her and bring up an evil name upon her and say, I took this woman and when I came to her I found her not a maid, then shall the father of the damsel and her mother take and bring forth the tokens of the damsel's virginity unto the elders of the city in the gate. And the damsel's father shall say unto the elders, I gave my daughter unto this man to wife, and he hated her. And lo, he had given occasions of speech against her, saying, I found not that thy daughter a maid, and yet these are the tokens of my daughter's virginity. And they shall spread the cloth before the elders of the city. And the elders of that city shall take that man and chastise him, and they shall immerse him in 100 shekels of silver.
You know how much money that? 100 shekels of silver? 14 years worth of work. Right? Have to pay the woman father.
So like
try to stop basically
so spiritually speaking now, you feel like say God have him daughter then. Who use it? Father have him daughter then. Man pray to God then. Call a man upon the earth your father for when he's a father which is in heaven. Man go to God and say, yo man, I want a little empress car. Man a burn around here. So I say him not go to no father because most of the women they even know them father. Much as to go to the father. And he go to the father up over and say, I ask for your sister because I want my thing for set. You see me, and now the Lord give him a daughter. And then him now do all the fornication, something we just discuss. Where I said the Lord himself who was the father who released the daughter, go bust him shut.
Yeah, come and get judgment for that. Right? So remember, you know, most I now go repay for you know. As the man say, it might not happen instantly, but at the end of the day, you still get judged for it. The man say, so you only need to do it even if a person, if a husband right now, and he might be a wicked husband. You just need to hold your own. Right? Don't reply back. If you say something, I start from to turn it away right. So you must learn to be humble, you know, learn over. Because if a man literally to be a madman, every time I come hard at something, it has cushion him.
So I skip say
if I get comfort hard, if a man come at you hard and every time you come at you, they take the blow and cushion the blow in. I realize that you know, so that girl the care me do she not. If I hear that to make you go. Say master?
Because the most I see them thing there, so I tell say the holy women, let us say that the word of God being a blasphemy.
Yeah, you got women like Mary, where the wash right? You got women like that we're gonna get to just, you know, the most I basically preserve them from, set them for salvation from long time. Right? So you come in here and listen to the truth and believe in the truth. I believe in what you hear so far. It's a testimony, so you know the most I might save in the end.
And look on the example between Abigail and Nabal. See, Nabal basically means fool, the man was a fool. See, and then
David gets his wife.
So when the man dead, you're free to marry anybody else. So the most I will just jack him up and make you get a little bit of money.
Like the reason, I come to church all the time, you know what I mean? So how does this string them work with the thing?
The stay down with the man.
Yeah, Titus.
Yeah, but man, tell him to come out here, sir. Go on.
Titus 2.
I can watch it on YouTube. I can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, man.
I can go out here,
like
but just after the end of the other city, isn't it?
Like, me personally, I don't know the woman them like and the feminist movement and them on the rubbish. Me like to see a man act like a man who understands his role, because them man they easier to follow. When a man have, if you have a head and act like an egg upon your head top, nobody not gonna follow that. So if you see a man, so even if you have a real man and the man say, yo, Billings in a like a space, we have to roll with the scriptures. You feel good because you know say I write thing in the man. Remember man, you know?
You have women where actually don't like the feminist thing when it comes to certain man.
Because them are Jezebel. You have some women who control man, you know?
Yeah, man, say you have women where don't like that. You have women where look man, they look man for the manly. You have that. Just like when you say your man supposed to be man, you have woman
a man more, I don't want a sissy boy. I don't want an Ahab. A woman can run your head, you can't stand up. And do your thing.
And that's the problem with the society here, yo.
Yeah.
There's enough Jezebel them out in there, brother.